iHollywood TV's Valentine's Day show. Today we are focusing on how we can spread love, kindness, and positivity all in one episode. I love it. We have many great guests coming up in our half-hour show, but first up, I want you to meet two guys who are spreading their love to young kids that need our help. The Long Hairs is a popular men's grooming brand and unique global community for men with long hair, and they are about to cut their hair and donate it to kids with medical hair loss at the Great Cut on March 16th in San Diego. Here to share their story is one of the founders of the Long Hairs, Chris Healy, and Sean Horton, the creative director of the Long Hairs. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Excited
It's
to be
so
here.
nice to have you guys on the show. So first off, Chris, let's start off with you. You are going to cut 28 plus inches of your hair. And Sean, you are planning to cut 23 inches of hair this year in honor of your dad. Talk to me about the reasoning to why you are both doing this, and how can we get involved, as the hair will be donated to young kids with medical hair loss at the Great Cut on March 16th in San Diego, as mentioned.
All right. Thanks for teeing us up. So the Great Cut is on March 16th in San Diego, but the great thing is anyone in the world can participate by sending a mail-in hair donation. All of the hair and proceeds from this special event will be donated to Children with Hair Loss. They're a fine charity organization that make real hair replacements for kids who could have alopecia or be going through cancer treatment or any kind of medical diagnosis. And they create a beautiful, customized, personal hair replacement for each of those children, 100% free of charge to the families. They've been doing that since the year 2000. They provided over 8,000 hair replacements, and they have never turned a child away. So the Long Hairs, our company, the Great Cut, is our contribution to our charity partners at Children with Hair Loss. Back in 2019, when we broke the world record the first time with 339 pounds of hair, I cut my hair just to about my shoulders because someone still has to test the hair ties, you know. This time around, I am going to shave my head entirely, donating this entire flow. And Sean, likewise, has a very personal reason for being involved and he's going to be shaving his head also.
Yeah. Back in 2017, my father was diagnosed with stage 4 small cell carcinoma. We lost him about 7 months later. And one of the most intimate experiences I had with my father was the act of shaving his head. It was just a really special, intimate moment that I got to share with him. And this is kind of a way to honor him again, you know. So looking forward to it. A little nervous, but for the kids.
Absolutely, for the kids. It's for a good cause, and you guys are just amazing. Y'all have such a great heart, and it's so nice to have you on our Valentine show here at iHollywood TV. Now, guys, how is it like to have long hair?
It's awesome. Nothing better.
So when you cut your hair after having it long for so long, I mean, how do you think that's going to, really feel?
It's going to feel breezy to start with. Yeah. I can tell you that. I have been growing this hair for over 10 years now. I haven't had short hair since 2012. So it's going to be a very big difference. Obviously, it's going to be a very different feel. But this hair has been with me for 10 years now. It's gone through a lot of good times, a lot of hard times, a lot of miles traveled, and really kind of all of our years experience lives in our hair. So by giving it to a child, we're giving a part of ourselves, and it'll grow back, for some of them. And for a lot of people who can't grow hair, ours is going to grow back, and therefore we should be grateful and cheerful to be in a position where we can donate it.
Now, Chris, you guys are going to attempt to break the previous world record for the most hair donated to charity in 24 hours. What was the previous record that you were expected to actually beat?
So the previous record is 339 pounds of hair, which if you see in a room, it's boxes and boxes and boxes. I mean, it'll fill up that whole studio. It's an enormous amount of hair because it's really not very heavy. So that is our record set in 2019. Now, someone could come and break it over the next 37 days, but if not, then we're attempting our own record. The fascinating thing about our 2019 record is we had nearly 500 people cut their hair at the event at the Great Cut, but we had another 2,000 mail-in donations from all over the world, from as far as Japan, Australia, all over Europe, and all over the United States. And that made up a bulk of the weight. So all of those people were instrumental in us breaking the record. And it's going to be very much the same here in 2024. We're expecting about 2,000 people at the event in San Diego on March 16th.
That's incredible.
But we are going to need thousands of mail-in hair donations if we have any shot at actually breaking the record. And that's the beauty. That's the beautiful part about it, is anyone in the world can participate and be part of this world record attempt by sending in their mail-in hair donation. Or if you don't want to donate your hair, which we could understand, I'm very attached to mine. There's also a fundraiser where folks can donate $1 or anything that they can spare, because it's not the number of dollars, it's the number of donors, and just gaining broad support for this really special event.
Now, Sean, for people that want to, donate their hair, mail it in, or just give a donation, where can they go for that information?
Well, they can go to thegreatcut.us, and all the information on mail-in donations is there. You can purchase a ticket to participate in the world record attempt. If you would just like to give a financial contribution directly to children with hair loss, you can do so through our Just Giving campaign. That can also be found at thegreatcut.us. All the proceeds from both the event, ticket sales, and any fundraising we do through the Just Giving all go towards children with hair loss, directly to the organization.
Absolutely. We'll have that website appearing below, thegreatcut.us. You guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Sean and Chris, y'all take care. Y'all have a great day. And thank you for all that you're doing for all the young kids out there that need hair that just unfortunately do not have it. So thank you guys for doing what you do.
Hey, happy Valentine's, and all of our love for this special episode. And thanks for having us on.
Thank you so much. Y'all take care and y'all have a great day. We appreciate your time.
All right, Noah. See you!
We got more Valentine's Day show coming up right after the break. Stick with us.
Come a little closer.
I can't let you go, baby.
A tasty way to celebrate Valentine's Day is to whip up some delicious festive treats. Here to help is restaurant dietitian Bonnie Taubdix, the award-winning author of Read It Before You Eat It, taking you from label to table. Oh, I love that title. Welcome, Bonnie. Nice to have you on the show.
Hey, Noah. Thanks for having me on.
Now, Bonnie, why is it so important to know the ingredients in the products that you actually buy?
Well, in my book, I show how the food label is the key to unlocking what's really in our food. For example, if you look at the label of regular dairy milk and compare that to alternative milks, you'll find that plant-based options like almond milk tend to be lower in calories, yet they provide a wealth of nutrients. And I'm happy to be here today, teaming up with Almond Breeze, to show you some of our favorite plant-based recipes.
Now, what is something that is both new and good for us that people should actually, add to their diet this year?
Yeah, consumers are looking for nutritious and delicious options instead of having dairy milk. They want to have something that is creamy, something that satisfies their taste buds, but something also that is good for them nutritionally speaking. So I'm excited to tell you about Almond Breeze's newest product. It is called Almond and Oat Blend, Original Almond and Oat Blend. And what they have done is they have taken the delicious flavor of almond milk and combined it with the creaminess of oat milk. Yet it is lower in calories and lower in sugar than most oat milks, and it provides 50% more calcium than dairy milk.
Nice. Now share a tasty dish now or fun recipe for Valentine's Day, because I'm wearing my little, oh boy, Valentine Mickey shirt just for you, Bonnie.
I love that. Well, whether you're making something for yourself or someone that you love, you will really enjoy this red strawberry almond breeze smoothie. And I wish that you could smell these muffins, but these are my banana almond muffins. So it doesn't matter whether you're making a sweet baked good or something that is savory. You could use almond and oat blend 1-for-1 as a swap for dairy milk, really in most recipes where you would otherwise use dairy milk.
Now, Bonnie, what is so unique about this new plant-based option?
Yes, well, talk about Valentine's Day. Almond Breeze found a way to combine the delicious flavor of California-grown almonds and paired it with the creaminess of oats to create a plant-based beverage that not only is good for you, but also in case you're lactose intolerant or you have a dairy allergy, or let's say you're trying to cut back on sugar or cut back on calories, or if you're a vegetarian or vegan, or even if you just want to pour yourself a tall glass of a plant-based beverage, they have created the perfect beverage with benefits for you.
Well, I fall in the lactose intolerant category, so this would be just for me, Bonnie.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Now, Bonnie, what is another tasty Valentine's Day recipe or healthy suggestion that you could tell our viewers this morning?
Yeah, well, if you're looking for something savory, you will love my zucchini noodles with almond sauce. Again, the powerful combo of almond milk and oat milk makes this creamy sauce, and you could pair it with pasta. You could actually use almond and oat blend just poured in your coffee or frothed in a latte. In any recipe where you would otherwise use dairy milk, you could just swap in Almond Breeze almond and oat blend.
What a nice conversation. Bonnie, tell us, where should we go for more information on all the great things that we have discussed this morning?
Oh, please visit almondbreeze.com or my website, betterthandieting.com.
Fantastic. We'll have both of those websites appearing below. Thank you so much, Bonnie, for coming on the show, and you take care and have a great and happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, same to you, Noah. Thank you.
And we'll be right back. You know, too many times we forget the impact that simple gestures can really make. This is exactly why National Random Acts of Kindness Day is being celebrated, to encourage everyone to start spreading kindness out there. So joining us to discuss how to take part, what do they need to know, and how you can connect with your neighbors is next door's U.S. market lead, Katie Kobe. Hello, Katie. Welcome.
Hello. Good morning. So glad to be here.
Nice to have you on the show. By the way, Katie, for anyone that does not know, what is Random Acts of Kindness Day, and how did this specific day even get started? Talk to us about that.
Oh gosh. Well, Random Acts of Kindness Day was actually first recognized as an annual observance in 1995. So that means it's been around for nearly 30 years. The idea itself, though, was first proposed back in the early 80s. A woman named Ann Herbert brought it up as a way to combat negativity in the world, and it quickly gained support. So the whole point of Random Acts of Kindness Day, it is on February 17th every year, so mark your calendar. But the whole point of it is to celebrate those small gestures that are easy to do and reminds us that they all have such a huge impact in our local communities.
Well, good for Anne for creating such a great little special day like this. We should spread kindness and love and positivity every single day, but definitely on National Random Acts of Kindness Day. Now, what tips do you have for neighbors who want to celebrate kindness in their very own neighborhoods?
Yeah, I think the biggest tip I have is that it's free to be kind. Someone told me that once and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell everybody that. But it's free to be kind, starting your day with a smile, holding doors open for people, giving people a wave. If you're sitting in traffic and someone lets you over, give them that wave in the rearview mirror. Those are all really easy, fast, free ways to be kind and just to kind of extend a little bit of gratitude towards someone else. You can also start close to home. There's a lot of easy sort of what we'll call neighborly chores that folks can help with. Maybe someone needs help bringing in their garbage bins or picking up some litter on the street. If you happen to be in an area where there's a lot of snowfall, you may offer to help someone shovel their sidewalk or their driveway. And if you want to spend a little money, I like to always shop small and shop local, and will often buy an extra cup of coffee at my local coffee shop and just leave it behind for the person behind me in line.
Now, Katie, can you tell us more about why you think that ask for kindness, they're often welcomed by neighbors, particularly during the winter weather events?
Yeah, sure. Asking for help, give somebody that direction on what it is you need, right? Like, we're not mind readers. So if you really do need help, just get out there and ask. Most people actually don't know that they can help until they see what someone else needs. So I'll give you a cool story about this. I was talking to a woman a couple weeks ago named Lorraine in Pennsylvania, and she had just gone through a big snowfall, but she was recovering from surgery. So under doctor's orders, she actually couldn't shovel out her driveway for her dogs because she wasn't allowed to lift that much snow, right? So she went on Nextdoor. She posted, we have a hashtag ask for help, pretty simple. She posted under ask for help, and I'd say within 15 minutes, someone had seen the post, reached out to her, and confirmed that him and his teenage son would be over within an hour to help her clean out her driveway. And so just really quick, really easy. You know, I'm sure it felt great for the folks who were shoveling her driveway, and I know Lorraine herself was so grateful. We were definitely on the phone for about 15, 20 minutes talking about that one.
Oh, I love that. Well, shout out to Lorraine if you're watching. Hello, Lorraine, you know. And by the way, you know, I think if we were to do more random acts of kindness in our world, it would be such a better environment that we would be living in, because I mean, the kindness is what matters the most, the love, the positivity. If we think positive, good things, good vibes will come our way. You know, are there any new features now, Katie, on Nextdoor that helps neighbors recognize and honor one another?
Yeah, you know, giving recognition to someone else, expressing gratitude is another great way to both show kindness, and it will make you feel better, right? Like, there's a ton of studies out there that show about how gratitude positively can impact all of us. So we have this feature. It's called Thank a Neighbor. When you go create a post, you click the Thank a Neighbor button, and what it'll do is, you know, give you some prompts for who you're thanking and why you're thanking them. But when you publish that post, it will show up in the feed as sort of like a digital thank you card, so that other folks in the neighborhood can interact with it. They can leave comments. If the person that you're thanking already has a Nextdoor account, they'll actually get a notification letting them know that they have been thanked by another neighbor. And it's just a really sweet, free, easy way to express some gratitude and brighten someone else's day.
Absolutely. Now tell us, where should we go for more information on National Random Acts of Kindness Day?
Yeah, for more information, visit nextdoor.com, or you can download the Nextdoor app in the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free to download and free to use.
Fantastic. Katie, it's been so nice to have you on the show to talk about such a sweet, lovely topic. You take care, my friend, and you have a great day.
I will. You do the same. Thanks so much.
We got more Valentine's Day show coming up right after the break. Stick with us. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, it's the perfect time to talk about dating trends for 2024. Joining us now to share the latest and greatest is relationship expert with Bumble, Shan Boudram. Hello, Shan. Welcome.
Noah, give me all the energy you've got. It feels so great to be chatting with you, and happy month of love.
Yes, happy month of love. Oh, even Mickey, look at, oh, here he is. Oh boy, Valentine. I don't know why I'm saying that, all my guests, but I'm just so proud to be wearing Mickey and his little Valentine heart. Yeah, that's right. Now, Shan, what are some of the top dating trends for 2024?
So Bumble does this annual global survey. They have over 25,000 respondents. And you know what they found is the #1 dating trend? That there really is no more trends. People are rejecting all of the standard status quo, you have to's, shouldas when it comes to dating, and they're focusing on self. This is the year of self, what makes me feel good and celebrated. Over 50% of Bumble members are actually really clear about what they want for their romantic future, but they're also not very strict on when those things have to happen. We're calling that the timeline decline. People are also more flexible when it comes to the age of the people that they're dating. 2/3 of women in particular are interested in dating younger if the connection is there. And there's something called betterment burnout, which I really love, which in essence speaks to the fact that people are embracing self, and there's no ... It's not self-optimization or self-improvement. It's just who they are today and approaching love from a sense of worthiness.
Now, Shan, do you have any advice for navigating Valentine's Day this year? Talk to us about that.
Yes, first and foremost, Get in and navigate, get into the waters, despite where you are on your relationship journey, whether you're super single or you've been committed for a very long time. Just look at Valentine's Day as a day to intentionally reflect on and celebrate love. That doesn't have to have a price tag associated with it, or doesn't have to have a lot of heavy baggage associated with it. We can go on a Valentine's Day date with somebody that we just met. We can have a first date on Valentine's Day. And furthermore, if you've been married for years and years, you can go on a date on Valentine's Day. Like, you don't have to act like, oh, we're past this point. It's really a beautiful day to celebrate love. And of course, above all else, the love that's always accessible to us is self-love. So we should be celebrating that regardless of where we are in the commitment status.
Absolutely. So if you don't have someone, self-love, love yourself and love you for who you are. That's right. Yes, that's right, Shan. Now, Shan, can you share any tips or best practices that can help people get the most out of dating in 2024?
Yes, I want to give you some insider baseball tips here. Now, on Bumble, you're going to find the most engaged and active users between 7 and 8 p.m. on Mondays, which is, a day for getting up and at 'em, so it makes sense to me. Secondly, utilize the features that these apps have to offer because they're listening to people and finding out what works best. And so get ahead of the game by finding out what is new and fresh. The feature that I really love right now is called compliments. So in real life, if I saw you out on the street, we wouldn't start our connection at, I'm interested in you. We would start it at, I really love your sweater. It's really, really cute. And then you would say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love your shoes. And we would strike up a conversation. So compliments is a new feature that really mirrors that in the app world, where before you even match with somebody, you can just say one kind thing to them. And that's really, really powerful because it brings a human experience to the online dating world, to technology, which we're always looking for more of. There's also recommend a friend, where if you see someone that's not right for you, but right for a friend that you know is single, you can actually share that profile, making it more of a community feel. And then lastly, I love the fact that there's now advanced filters, which again, in the year of self, where people are more clear about what they're looking for out of dating, you can now have your filters reflect that. So you're seeing more of people who are right for you.
Absolutely. Well, this has been all such helpful, great information out there to all the people that are single and looking for love. Shan Boudram, thank you so much for coming on our show on our Valentine's special. And tell us, where should we go for more information right here?
Just go on ahead and download Bumble. Don't be shy. It is a great time, again, like I said, to really dive in and look for love and see what's possible for you. Never a bad time, but definitely now is a good time.
Absolutely. Shan, you take care. You have a great day, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Love Month.
Happy Valentine's Day and Love Month, Noah. Bye.
And we'll be right back in a moment. Stick with us. Each Valentine's Day, the challenge is to find the unique gift that expresses feelings of love. Well, here with some timely suggestions is shopping expert Claudia Lombana. Claudia, nice to see you once again. Welcome back.
Hello, Noah. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you.
Claudia, I'm wearing the Oh Boy Valentine Mickey shirt just for you.
Nice.
Well, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, what kind of gifts are trending this year for Valentine's Day?
Well, for Valentine's Day this year, we're expecting record spending. $14 billion, in fact, is what's expected to be spent.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
It's a big holiday, if you will. And I put that in air quotes, holiday, right? But it's not just about candy and flowers. We want to make 2024 more meaningful and memorable with the gifts we're giving. So that's kind of the theme for the year.
Now, what about a unique gift to last a lifetime? Because so many of us, we love those sweet, memorable little gifts that we get.
Definitely. So for unique, I am going to lean into learning a new language, maybe even a love language, with Rosetta Stone. And Rosetta Stone is the perfect gift really to give a meaningful experience to that special someone. They have a lifetime unlimited subscription that is 50% off right now. So you can get that lifetime subscription for under $200. It includes 25 different languages, so you're never going to run out of ways to say, I love you. This is something that you can do on your own, give the gift to somebody else, or maybe even learn that language with your partner and then maybe take a trip to wherever that language is spoken. So loving this is a unique idea.
I love that gift idea. That is so nice, so sweet, and so kind. Now, Claudia, do you have any ideas for personal health?
Yeah, this year is a healthy year for a lot of people. My fiance and I are focusing on health, and we want to carry that into our Valentine's Day celebration. We love Mary Ruth's Organic liquid multivitamins. These are best sellers, and this is a unique gift to express affection in a more health conscious way. They are available in yummy flavors: coconut dream, peach mango. They're all vegan and sugar free. They've got their nighttime formula, their hair growth formula. So we are loving Mary Ruth's Organics liquid vitamins, and you can get these at The Vitamin Shop or go to vitaminshop.com, the leading destination for lifelong wellness solutions, and loving these as a healthy choice for Valentine's Day.
I love a good, memorable gift. What's a special way to create that memorable gift?
Yeah, I love a card, whether it's birthday or Valentine's, just something that's from the heart. But this year we're going to really up-level that and create a unique and memorable card with Adobe Express. Now, Adobe Express, it's not just about cards. It's perfect for creating videos as well, or social media content for your Valentines or Galentines. They've got thousands of beautifully designed templates to choose from. So a really fun way to spread the love, a good way to maybe flex your creative skills and impress that crush. They're even using AI now to make unique designs, create the perfect card for your loved one. So great options from Adobe Express for personalized love.
Now, what is a hot tech gift suggestion that you can tell us this morning too, Claudia?
Yeah, we do all love our tech, don't we? We're going to continue along that kind of health and fitness with wearables. Everybody loves their wearables. We've got the Venue 3 from Garmin. These smartwatches are amazing. Now, this is a great way this Valentine's Day to reach your health and fitness goal with Garmin's Venue 3 GPS smartwatches. They've got extensive fitness insights. It'll track your sleep even. A vibrant and beautiful AMOLED touchscreen, 10-day battery life. You can pair the Venue 3 with your smartphone to take and receive calls. They've got 30 plus built-in sports apps. So the Venue 3 smartwatches from Garmin are really like wearing a fitness coach right on your wrist. And best of all, $50 off for Valentine's Day. So a great, great gift idea as well for you and your partner.
Well, Claudia, this has been such a great conversation. So many great ideas to give to our viewers watching for Valentine's Day. Now, tell us, where should we go for more information?
You can head over to tipsontv.com.
Fantastic. We'll have that website appearing below. Claudia Lombana, thank you so much for coming back on the show. Always so nice to see you. We had you back on for last Valentine's Day, and I cannot believe it's almost here once again. Woo, the time is flying by, my friend.
Thank you, Noah, and happy Valentine's Day.
What a fantastic show. We learned so much about love, kindness, and great acts, good people doing good things out in the world. I hope you all enjoyed our Valentine's Day show. Go out and spread the love and spread the kindness, and have a great Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.